Stage 5. I've just come in to sort out the allotment, so hopefully when we get back you can start digging up some of the stuff that's grown that we planned. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing today. So from when you cleared it, all the weeds out of it, it's pretty good. There's a few weeds back, but I'm going to dig them up and then I'll show you the next stage. Having got all the weeds out and put my horrible, well, cute signs, but I know you lot were going to do them, but so the ground's all weeded, so now you have to damp it down before you can transfer the plants. I started the potatoes off at home that Mitchell gave us, and they're ready to go into the ground, so I've come to put them in the ground so that they're there. So when that's all soaked, I'm going to let it soak in a little bit and then we'll be ready for the planting. Potato plants that I started off at home in tubs, but they're now ready to go into the ground. So I have an odd number, 7, but I've spaced them out in the raised bed, and I'm now going to start planting them. So we've got the pot, and I'm going to just swivel it about so that I could sort of see the size of what's the pot, how we have to dig, because it's important that we get all the roots of that plant. Otherwise we'll ruin it, it won't grow. And usually you don't start them off in pots, but obviously I have started them off at home. So you have to get all the dirt out. I don't know if you can see this, but you have to dig it about the same height as the actual pot itself, so that you can get it all in. So we've got a nice big hole there. Can you see it? Ooh. Sorry about that. So you've got a nice big hole, and so now you've got your hole ready. So you need to put your hand, these are called King Edward potatoes, you need to put your hand over the dirt and hold the plant and gently tap it. And can you see all the roots for the plant? Well, they will then turn into potatoes will be growing under there. So lucky enough, all the roots have come out, they're not damaged, which is excellent. And then you put it in the hole like that, and you're making sure you push it down so it's all happy in the place. And with potatoes, you have to gather the earth up round them. There's a certain way, because this is just the leaves, the potatoes will grow at the bottom. So you have to make a sort of a mound either side of it like that. And that's your first potato in. Right, they're in there 2 rows, and what you do now is you pat the top of your row flat all along. So I don't know if you can see that, but instead of it being pointy up, you pat it down. And then it's just important that you water, give them loads of water, because you've just took them out of the plant pot, so you need to give them a lot of water so the roots will then go into the ground in the actual raised bed.